Welcome back, guys. Day 4, here we are, CoOp Athletics. Hope you're having a great week so far. Hope you're being safe as well, guys. I am Coach Oscar. I'll be going over your workouts today. So here we go. This is what we got today. Tell me what you think. All right, guys. So I know you're a little sore, guys. But we're almost done with the week, and we just got to keep pushing strong. So we're gonna start off with basic 50 jumping jacks, guys. Nothing crazy. Again, just trying to get blood flowing. So 50 jumping jacks. Right after that, we got some wrist circles. So wrist circles, you're gonna go 10 one direction, 10 the opposite direction. Again, just trying to get the wrists and joints moved. Right after that, we got 10 elbow circles. We're just moving right along. We got 10 neck circles. Nothing crazy. Again, just kind of moving. Right after that, you're gonna do a standing knee to chest with a twist. So again, you're just trying to twist as hard as you can, opposite directions. Again, nothing crazy, keeping it simple. Right after that, you're gonna go into a Cossack squat. So you're gonna shift your weight from side to side. You can do 10 total. So again, just trying to stretch out a part of that groin. Again, just trying to get as loose as possible when you're in those positions. Right after that, we're gonna go right into our skill. Again, different movements today on the skill. So again, guys, I highly recommend to do the skill. Don't just jump to the workout. You'll see most of these movements in the upcoming workout. So if you skip them, then you're not gonna know how to do them for the upcoming workout. So please don't skip them. So this skill today, you got a Renegade row today. So on the Renegade row, guys, so if you only have one dumbbell or one object, or you don't have any objects, no big deal, but we got some modifications for you. Renegade row, you're gonna be in a push-up position. You're gonna hold as static as best as possible. Keep the belly tight, so somewhat like a plank. You're gonna hold on to your dumbbell or your kettlebell, and you're gonna bring that dumbbell or kettlebell to the bottom portion of the rib. Okay, so if you have a dumbbell or a kettlebell or some type of object, you're gonna pull to that bottom of the rib. So if for whatever reason you don't have the equipment, no big deal. So what you're gonna do instead of, if you have no equipment, you'll still be in that plank position. You're gonna bring one arm up and then the opposite leg as well. Okay, so it would be opposite arm, opposite leg. You're just gonna bring it up, guys. Again, some core stability, trunk stability when you are doing this. Okay, so that's gonna be your Renegade row. You got 10 on each side. Right after that, you are gonna do a static push-up position into a side plank. So, and you're gonna alternate sides when you are doing this. You're gonna do 5 on each side, so it's a 10 total. So on this, the purpose of this, you're gonna be in that plank position. You're gonna hold about 6 inches off the ground. From there, you're gonna rotate and twist to that opposite side, okay, getting ready to go into that elbow. So again, it goes right into a side plank. So again, you gotta try to hit that trunk, guys. So you're gonna be in that static position of that push-up. You're gonna rotate onto your elbow and then rotate your body, and now you're in a side plank, okay? When you rotate back, you go back onto your hands. Okay, so you gotta go back on your hands and then rotate the opposite direction. So it's not elbow to elbow, it's actually hand to elbow, rotate again, and then back to your hand, and then rotate to the opposite side. Okay, so really focus on landing on your hands when you're doing that. Okay, so right after that, you are going to do a press into a quarter get up. So it's half of a Turkish get up. Okay, so think of it that way. You guys did Turkish get ups last week. This time we're just doing half of it. So again, ultimate core stability, trunk stability when you are doing this. Remember that it's the same side arm, it's the same side leg. So if my right leg is bent, my right arm is straight. So it's right side, right leg, right arm, okay? So from there, you're gonna keep that opposite arm in a 45-degree angle. From there, you're gonna use your right leg and your trunk to press, and you're gonna go all the way up onto your hand. So you're gonna rotate onto your shoulder, rotate onto your elbow, and then you're gonna rotate onto your hand. From there, you're gonna be seated in a seated position with the object over your head. If you have no object, no big deal. You can still do this without no weight. So if you're into like jiu-jitsu, this is part of the movements that they do. So really trying to keep that hand right overhead. From there, you're gonna rotate back. You're gonna go from your hand to your elbow, back onto your shoulder, onto your back. Okay, so again, you're gonna do 10 reps on each side. 10 reps on each side, okay? So it's a half Turkish get up, okay? One more time, shoulder, elbow, hand, and then you're in that seated position, you're not standing up. From there, you're gonna go from your hand, elbow, shoulder, back, okay? Again, keep that in mind when you're maintaining that position. You wanna make sure you're rotating from the torso and using that plant leg as a push-off leg, okay? So keep that in mind. So from there, we're gonna move right into your home workout, guys. So your workout today, again, very familiar workout. So what do you have? You have a 20-minute AMRAP. So you're gonna work for 20 minutes. So that means you're gonna go 100 double unders. Okay, so the rope goes around twice. You're gonna go, if you can't do double unders, no big deal. You're gonna do 100 singles. If you don't have a rope, so let's say you don't have a jump rope, no big deal. So you're gonna jump on and off an object 100 times. So jump on, jump off, jump on, jump off. If you don't have an object to jump on, you can just jump onto a target and jump back and forth. Okay, so you're gonna do 100 reps of that. Right after that, you're gonna do a object overhead squat. So if you have a barbell, it's an overhead squat with a barbell that you're looking at 95 pounds. 95 pounds for the guys, 65 pounds for the ladies. If you have a dumbbell, you can do it with the dumbbell. Again, you're just doing 20 total reps, so I'd recommend 10 and 10. A dumbbell, same thing, overhead squat. If you don't have any of those, you probably have a backpack. You can use your backpack for the overhead squat position as well. And the goal is to do 20 reps. So again, 20 reps on that overhead squat, doesn't matter what object you're using. Right after that, you're gonna go back into 100 double unders. So again, 100 double unders, 100 singles, or 100 jumping on and off an object, or just 100 hops. Right after that, then here comes the tricky movement. You're doing 20 lateral skiers. Okay, so this is gonna jack your heart rate up if it wasn't jacked up high enough already. So when you're doing your lateral skiers, so you want to stabilize on that one leg. You're pressing as hard as you can from one side to the opposite side, landing with that bent knee, keeping the weight right in the middle of the foot, and then you're shifting your weight from side to side. Really focus on the movement and on the position when you are doing that. Right after that, you go back into 100 double unders, 20 sumo deadlift high pulls. Okay, so on the sumo deadlift high pull, wide stance, trying to pull those elbows up nice and high. So when you guys are doing that, keep that torso up nice and tight when you're doing that. Again, you can use a kettlebell, dumbbell, any type of object that you're using to pull straight up. Right after that, another 100 double unders, 20 lateral skiers, and then you're done for your workout. So it's a 20-minute AMRAP, guys, when you guys are doing that. Right after that, your mobility today. So you're gonna do a pancake stretch. So 30 seconds on each side, you're gonna go into a wide stance. 30 seconds down the middle, 30 seconds to the left, 30 seconds to the right. Right after that, you're gonna go scorpion stretch. You're gonna lay down on your belly, arms out. You're gonna try to bring your heel to your hand to the opposite side when you're doing that, guys. So again, thank you guys for joining us. Please let us know how you're doing. Share with your friends. Please write down your score so we know how we're doing on time-wise. But again, thanks for joining us, guys. See you on the next one.